welcome to your math lesson for today. I'm Miss Diorio from Citizenship Academy, and we are moving on to lesson 7. So yesterday we talked about how to bundle a 10, move it over to make it easier for us to add 2-digit numbers. Today we're going to learn a new way of adding, still using our place value discs, but we're going to learn a way called the vertical method. So we're going to be working with that today. So today, as usual, you're going to need paper and pencil, something to write with, something to work through your problems with, a place value chart, and then your place value discs. Anything you've been using at home. I got my Cheerios again. Whatever you've been using at home for your place value discs, go ahead and grab those. Grab all those things, pause the video, and come back when you're ready. All right, we're going to start off with a little bit of fluency practice reviewing our tens, ones, hundreds place value. So we're going to say this number in standard form, which is just saying it, which is what? 157. Awesome. Now say it in unit form. Break it down into its parts, hundreds, tens, and ones. Go. Good. You should have 100, 5 tens, 7 ones. Awesome. Now we're going to say it in expanded form. Do you remember that? That's when we add the different values of the parts together. So tell me this number in expanded form. You should say 100 plus 50 plus 7. We're breaking down the number into its parts. So we have 100, 5 tens equals 50, and 7 ones. Awesome. So this number is 157. How many ones are in this number? 7. Very good. How many tens? 5. Good. Just 5 tens. I know it equals 50, but there are only 5 tens. And how many tens are in this whole number? That would be 15. Very good. How many more ones does 7 need to make a 10? So that's 7 in our ones place. How many more ones do we need to get a new 10? 7 plus what is going to get us to a new 10? 3 ones. Awesome job. So we're still at 157. What is 157 plus 3? You just told me we needed 3 more to get to that new 10. So what's that going to be? 160. Very good. That's our next 10. What is 1 less than 157? 1 less. Just 1. 156. Awesome. What is 1 more than 157? 158. Very good. What's 10 more than 157? We're changing that tens place now. 10 more than 157? 167. Very good. What about 10 less than 157? Just changing the tens place, we get to 147. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to practice counting and adding the say 10 way. So what is 3 ones plus 4 ones? How many ones is that? 7 ones. Awesome. What about 6 ones plus 4 ones? Is 10 ones. Good. What's another name for 10 ones? If we have those 10 ones, what can we call that? 110. Awesome. All right, we're going to say the number in tens and ones. So if I'm adding 6 ones plus 5 ones, what do I get? You're going to say it the say 10 way. 6 ones plus 5 ones is 110, 1, 1. 6 plus 5, we get to 11, right? And that is 110, 1, 1. Good. Try this one. 7 ones plus 4 ones. What do we get? Say it the say 10 way. Good. Same thing. 110, 1, 1. 7 ones plus 4 ones gets us to 11 ones, which is 110, 1, 1. Try 6 ones, 7 ones. 6 ones plus 7 ones. Add those together. Say it the say 10 way. We get to 13 ones or 110, 3 ones. Awesome job. Try 8 ones plus 4 ones. Yeah, awesome. We get to 12 ones or 1, 10, 2 ones. You guys are awesome. All right, I'm going to get a little trickier on you. 4 ones plus 4 ones plus 4 ones. What are we getting to? Do it out on your paper if you need to. Pause the video, take your time. I want you to tell me the say 10 way. Got it? You should get to 12 ones or 1, 10, 2 ones. That one was tricky. Awesome work. Okay, so with this one, we're going to be taking out 10. So, we got to fill in these blanks. We have 43 ones. How many 10s are in that number? How many 10s can we pull out of 43? Yeah, very good. 4 10s, 3 1s. So we're going to pull out those groups of 10s so that we can say it in the unit form, so that we can break it into 10s and 1s, okay? So let's try this one. We have 67 1s. How many 10s, how many 1s? Awesome. 6 10s, 7 1s. Very good. Try this one. 39 1s. How many 10s, how many 1s? 39 1s equals 3 10s, 9 1s. Very good. Keep going. 100 1s. How many 10s, how many 1s? Remember, we're not using hundreds, just 10s. How many 10s are in 100 1s? Yeah, no tricking you. 10 10s in 100 1s. What about 126 1s? Use what you did here to help you with this one. 126 1s. Don't tell me how many hundreds, because I don't want all that. I want to know how many 10s, how many 1s. Can't trick you. 12 10s, 6 1s. Awesome. All right, let's get our paper and pencil out. Let's work through our application problem. It says, Farmer Andino's chickens laid 47 brown eggs and 39 white eggs. How many eggs did the chickens lay in all? Pause, don't solve. Talk to someone at home about what this question is asking you and how you can solve it. Don't solve it yet. Go. Good. So this question is asking us in all. So all together. So we're going to add these numbers or subtract or find an unknown. We're going to add. Awesome. You can solve this the number bond way or the arrow way. You're going to add 47 plus 39. Solve in whatever way is easy for you. Do that now. Got it? Okay, so I'm going to do the number one way first. So I'm noticing 39 needs one more to get to its 10. So I'm going to break 47 down, and I'm going to have a part of 1 and 46. I'm going to add 39 plus 1 to get to 40, and then add those extra 46 in. So I get to 86 chickens. Thumbs up if you got that. Nice job. All right, the other way to do it is the arrow way. So we're going to start at 47. Now, to get to 39, they automatically just added 40. I broke it down a little bit more. I added it by 10s. So I did 47, 57, 67, 77, 87. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Now we're not adding 40, we're adding 39. So I took 1 away from 87 to get to a group of 39 and got 86. Same answer, either way you solved it. Awesome job. All right, take out your place value chart and your place value discs. And I'm going to teach you how to solve using the vertical method. We're going to use both numbers and our place value discs for this. So when numbers are written like this is just saying 24 plus 15. Okay, even though it's written on top of each other, that's still what it's saying. 24 plus 15. So when you, and I want you to do this with me, when you start placing these on your place value chart, you are going to kind of separate them into groups. So like on the top, you're going to show me 24. Okay, and then leave a little bit of space, and below that, show me 15. Do you see that? So pause and make your place value chart look like that right now. Got it? Okay. So we're adding 24 and 15, and we can see those two numbers. We have 24 on top, 15 on bottom. Okay, so let's add our ones and write that number in the ones place. How many ones do we have? Good, we have 9. So in the vertical method, what you can kind of see is this looks a little bit like a place value chart. So we have 24 and 15. If I were to draw a line down the middle, we can kind of see that this is separated into our 1s and our 10s, just like on our place value chart with our discs. So we're adding 4 and 5, just like we're doing here. When we add 4 and 5, how many 1s do we get? 9, and we just write it underneath there. You see that? Okay, and then how many 10s do we have? You can see it on your chart. We have 3 10s. Adding 2 plus 1, we get 3. Ta-da! So we're just keeping everything in its place. We're adding down. We're adding our 1s together, we're adding our 10s together. So 24 plus 15 is 39. Excellent job. All right, clear your board. Let's try another one. Okay, on your place value chart, I want you to show me 26 on the top and then 34 on the bottom. Show me that with your place value discs. Pause and do that now. I'm going to make it on my board too. So we have 26, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I'm still keeping them in groups of 5 so that it's easier for me to see and understand that that's 6. And then I'm going to do 35 on the bottom. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. We're still adding our 1s and our 10s. We're not going to mix over 1s and 10s. We're just going to add our 1s and 10s. So let's add our 1s together. How many 1s do we have? We have 11 1s. Now, just like we did in our last lesson, what we can do with those 11 1s is take a group of 10 and move it over to make a 10. So go ahead and take off 10 1s and then add a 10. Do that on your board now. Pause and do that. So we had over 10 1s in our 1s place, but we can trade those out, move them over to make a 10. Okay, now on our vertical method, to show that we did that, we're going to put a little 1 next to our 2 and our 3 because we added another 1 over here. So we're going to put a little 1 under there so that we know to add it in. So how many 1s do we have left? 1. So we're going to put a 1 on the one side. Now, how many 10s do we have? Add that new 10 in there. So we have 2 plus 3 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're adding that extra 10 in. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. So 26 plus 35 is 61. Excellent job. Same thing we did yesterday. You can move them over to make new 10s. All right, I want you to make this on your board. 25 plus 17. Pause and do that now. Make it on your place value chart. All right, so we have 2 10s, 5 1s, 1 10, 7 1s. How many 1s do we have? We have 12 1s, which is 1 10, 2 1s. So what are we going to do with that group of 10? Very good. Take them off and add a 10. Boop, 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 boop. And add a 10. Now, remember when we do that, we added a 10. So we want to add that little 1 down here so that we know we added a group of 10. Okay, so add that little 1 in there on our vertical chart to make that group of 10. How many 1s do we have left? Just 2, right? So we're going to put a 2 on our 1s column. Now, how many 10s do we have? Add in that extra 1. We have 4, right? We have 4 10s left. So 25 plus 17 is 42. Whenever you switch a group of 10 out over here, make sure you put that 1 into your vertical method, into your vertical writing, so that you know you're adding it in. 2, 3, 4. We get 4 10s. Okay? So for your exit ticket today, you're going to go through their 5 problems. Make each of them on your place value chart. When you can bundle a 10, remove the 10, add it to your 10s place. Okay? I want you to practice writing these on your paper, on a separate sheet of paper in the vertical way, just so you get used to it. Okay, so take the time and write each of these